Welcome back. In this video, we'll learn how to reduce the image quality. I mean to say image size. If the size of the particular image is so high and you want to reduce the size of that image, then we can use this WebP tool. Okay, so the tool is developed by Google and you can download from this link. I'll put this link in the description, by the way. And it's a command line tool. So you can see over here they are saying this: give the exe name, put the quality, input image name, and nothing but output file name. And if you see, there are many parameters depending on type of the file. Like, so for example, for png we can put hyphen lossless, and for normal thing we can just give the quality. Okay, and it's since it's a command line application, I've created, by the way, C# web application because I don't want to put the command and skip the path manually. Okay, so let me run the application. And one more thing, once you will download that exe from here, you will see the package will look like this. And in this you see the two exes: c wappy.exe, d wappy.exe. C means converting the image into wappy, and another one is decoding the wappy into back into images. Okay, and I have copied these two exes and put that into my application. As you can see over here, it's under library, so I'm using that one of them. Okay, so if I go back to my application, you can see there is a first controller saying the convert image to WebP, and I'm considering three parameters. One is like default quality, I'm considering as a 75. You can change that if you want to, and some additional parameter if you want to pass it, depending on the what kind of quality or what kind of what type of image you are passing. And the third parameter is nothing but the file. Okay, and underline it's using the same exe. It's nothing but you can do without this application. Also, you can use any other language also, or you can use simply your command prompt if you want to convert that even particular image into WebP. Okay, so for the first example, I'll just keep this quality as 75 itself, and I'll let's there are so many images. Let's try one of the image. Like, let's say that size is right now 699 KB. Okay, let me pass this one and let's convert. Okay, it got converted. Let me download that. So this is the image, and you saw that the image size was 699 KB. Okay, now if you see, the reduced file size is showing right now 377 KB. It's almost 50%, right? Reduced. Let's try some other images. Let's take, let's say, image of 2.2 MB. Converted. You can see it's a quality so good. Let's see, it was 2.2 MB, right? Now see, it got reduced to 1.4 MB. Okay, almost 50%. Now there is a one more portal they are trying to explain. Like, we can use this that we can pass so we can play with many parameters depending on the requirement. So let's take this first example. It can further reduce, even though you will see still the quality is going to be same. Let me try over on the same image. Now this time I'll pass additional parameter. You can see, and these parameters I took from their website tutorial. Let's execute. Now let's download. See, there is no difference. I'll just remove this debugger, or maybe open it here again. You see, there is no difference. I'm toggling between the tab. If you observe carefully, there is no difference. But now I'll show you the magic. See the size 190 KB, and actually the original file size was 2.2 or 2.5 MB, correct? Then we reduced to 1.5. Now we further reduced to 190 KB. So much got reduced, right? So this WebP tool is awesome, right? And if you see, it's the same quality, almost same. See, if I go back to this one, the second one, See, you will see a very minute difference, but depending on the requirement, depending on the need, we can put the number. I mean, we can reduce the quality further. If you want, like, let's say if I make it to 10%, let's say I want 10% only. It's a worst case, by the way. Nobody will be putting 10, but let's try what will happen. Now if I download, it should be very lightweight. Okay, so if it doesn't really make much difference, it's almost same, but it was like if I consider this one 1.4 MB, now it further reduced to 190. I mean to say, when we reduced the quality, the size didn't reduce much. Let me try some other images now. Let's uh, change back to 75, and I'll show you another image. Let's say we'll try this 4 MB file. I'll close these. It was 4 MB files. You can see now it got reduced to just 331 KB. Can you imagine? So much reduced. I'll show you the original file itself, how it's gonna look like. This is the one we tried, right? Open. See, there is no big difference. I'll just toggle between this is WebP and this is image, right? No difference. And WebP is, and the original file size was 4 MB, and once we converted into WebP, it got reduced into just 331 KB. It's very awesome. All right. So that's all about in this video, how you can convert any image into WebP format. Thanks very much.